My wife reported me for bribery and corruption. After I was cleared, I took my daughter for a paternity test. The day they hauled me away in cuffs, I found out it was my wife who turned me in. She accused me of bribery and corruption, and she left no room for doubt. 2 weeks of brutal questioning. My reputation was wrecked and my future was gone. In the end, the investigation cleared every charge. I got my name back and walked out the disciplinary commission's gate. I didn't go home. I took my daughter straight to the paternity testing center. If my wife could be that ruthless, I needed to know, is this child really mine? The commission's doors closed behind me, slow and heavy with a dull thud. The afternoon sun was blazing, like it could melt the pavement, but all I felt was bone-deep cold. That door separated me from hell for half a month, 15 full days. In that windowless room, they questioned me over and over, piece by piece, like they were carving me up. I fought like crazy to prove I was innocent, but the deadliest evidence came from the person beside my pillow. My phone buzzed and shattered the silence. "You're free. Don't come looking for me again." In the farce she directed, I got handed another life sentence. I stood there, numb, watching traffic rush by with nowhere to go. Home, to me now, felt more like a prison than that interrogation room ever did. Then my kid's kindergarten teacher called. Her voice had that careful, sympathetic tone. "Mr. Zhang, could you come pick up Xiaoli?" I snapped back to reality. Right, I still have my daughter, my only daughter. I took a cab to the kindergarten and saw that tiny figure at the gate. Xiaoli had a backpack on, sitting all alone on the steps, head drooping, so helpless. The second she saw me, her eyes lit up like 2 little stars. "Dad!" She ran straight at me, full speed, and slammed into my arms. I held her tight. My throat tightened and I couldn't get a sound out. "Where are we going to play?" She tilted her face up at me, pure, innocent, and confused. Those words, "real dad," felt like a dull knife sawing back and forth in my chest. I started the car and drove with no destination. The speakers played Xiaoli's favorite kids' songs, but that cheerful melody felt brutally ironic. In my head, the last 2 weeks replayed on a loop. Co-workers' sideways looks, my boss's sigh, half pity, half distance, and Lin Wei's icy accusation on the phone. "Zhang Ming, you know exactly what you did. Don't drag me and the kid into it." How could she? 7 years of marriage. Was it all a joke? In the rearview mirror, Xiaoli's face looked so much like Lin Wei's. A crazy thought burst out, totally out of control, like vines wrapping around my heart. Is this child really mine? Once that thought showed up, I couldn't stop it. I yanked the wheel and the car turned onto a different road. "Dad, this isn't the way home. We're just gonna do a quick checkup." Inside the testing center, the AC was blasting. I held Xiaoli's hand. Her palm was warm, but I felt ice cold, like I didn't have a trace of warmth left. While we waited in line, I wanted to turn around and leave, again and again. What am I doing? I'm doubting my own child. But then that righteous face flashed in my mind again. The pain of being betrayed by the closest person to you. I couldn't calm down. A near sick obsession pushed me. I had to know the truth. I needed an answer, one that would make me give up for good or lose my mind for good. "Dad, what is it? Does it hurt?" Looking at her little face, it felt like a boulder was sitting on my chest. I couldn't say a word. I sat alone on a bench in the waiting area. Around me were couples, some holding babies, smiling like they couldn't wait. Others looked tense, whisper fighting under their breath. They fit in. I didn't. I felt a loneliness I'd never felt before, wrapped in this absurd feeling that sank into my bones. A mid-level manager at a state-owned company, a key talent the unit was grooming, someone who thought of himself as honest, kind, family first, devoted. And here I was, using a piece of paper